In this lesson, we're going to discuss function notation. Function notation is shorthand notation for the following. What is the value of y if x equals a certain value? This can be written as f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, which is the same as writing y equals 2x plus 3. F of x basically can replace the letter y in an equation. We can use other letters for the function, such as g of x, h of x, etc. Let's talk about reading function notation. So if I write f of 2 equals 2x plus 3, I am saying plug in 2 in for x in this equation and then solve for y. It would look like this. Y is equal to 2 times 2. The red 2 replaces the x in the original equation. Add 3, so y simplifies to be 7. Here's another example with more than one x variable. If f of x is equal to x squared minus 3x minus 5, find f of 3. So wherever I see the x in my equation, I've set a set of parentheses, and I've plugged in the 3 from the function. And I can see that in this case, it's simply 3 squared minus 3 times 3 minus 5. You would simplify to get y. Now you're going to try. I have 3 functions here, 3 separate different functions. And you're going to find f of negative 2 in the first, f of 2 in the second, and f of a in the third. So pause the video, try these examples out, and when you're finished, restart the video, and you can check your answers along with mine. Let's begin with the first one, x cubed minus 1. So wherever I see the x, I'm going to place a parenthesis to remind myself that is what needs to be replaced with what's next to the letter f. In this case, it's negative 2. So I simply plug in negative 2 inside the parenthesis and do the arithmetic. So negative 2 cubed is negative 8 minus 1. So my final answer in this particular example is negative 9. If g of x is equal to negative 3x minus 5, find f of 2. So let's take negative 3, put a parenthesis in place of x, minus 5. And here is f of 2, so the 2 is what's going to go in this parenthesis. Again, I'm going to simplify. Negative 6 minus 5, and I get negative 11. Now let's take a look at the last one. If h of x is x squared plus x, find f of a. So again, I'm going to write down my x squared by putting parentheses wherever the x is, so x squared plus x. But in this case, I'm asked to put the letter a in, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to replace these parentheses with a. So this actually simplifies to a squared plus a, and that's my final answer for this example.